777. New York City. Pardon me, are you ever burned, sir? That depends, was I asking. Oh, sure. Sir, I'm Alex. Hey. I'm getting nervous, sir. Hi, my babies. Hey, guys, sorry for the distraction. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. That was horrible. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Did you miss me? Because I missed me and I missed you. So did you miss me?
Look for me, I'll look for you under your bed. Period.
Anyways, today I am back with another video, and today we're not going to be talking about recommendations. We're not going to be recommending anything today. We're going to be picking one movie and we're going to be talking about that one movie. I am literally thinking of making this a series, like I'm going to be picking movies and then talking about them separately. It feels so fun to do. Today we're going to be talking about Weak Hero Class 1. Weak Hero Class 1 is a very good movie. It's a very good movie and I decided to talk about it today. Now the reason why I'm talking about this movie is because I've watched it like plenty times and I've always tried to sneak it into like my recommendations. If you notice, I always talk about it in my recommendations. Not all, but some. I always call it, bring it to me again, I will watch it again. And I wanted to talk about it for those of you that do not know about it. Plus season 2 is coming out and you know I just want to give you guys a little refreshment. I want to refresh your brain on what the movie is about, who you ate, so you won't go and fall in love with that person that you ate. And personally I've been seeing a lot of videos and edits on about Weak Hero Class 1 on my FYP, and it's just tempted me to continue and make this video. I was even thinking of going to watch the movie again, you know, just to have refresh my own brain too, but I wanted to do the video today and I knew that if I watched it I won't do this video today. Not that there could be mistakes. I could be making mistakes. I watched this movie like 2 years ago, so please pardon my memory. And the last time I watched it was last year with my younger sister, so I can't really remember things. So if I make mistakes, correct me in the comment section. I will be checking out for that. Also note there will be spoilers, please. There will be spoilers. Get into the video. Weak Hero Class 1 is a movie about three boys who got bullied in school and they have to like navigate through school with like their bullying and they have to survive, you get that kind of thing. And mainly it starts with a main lead, but I'm just going to state it out there. Weak Hero Class 1 is like one of all those bully movies that I would really recommend because it really showed how, you know, bullies should be treated. Like if you're bullying somebody, you should be treated like trash because you are trash for making somebody else's child feel like trash. That is not nice. That is not okay. So you can't do that. You shouldn't do that. Basically, there are 3 characters: Seo, Seon, and Bomseok. Sorry if I'm pronouncing the names wrongly. Please just forgive me and go with it. Seon starts the movie, and personally Seon's character is someone who is very smart but he gets bullied a lot. So he's smart but he's not physically strong and he's very timid and shy, and he's the definition of, at least I'll personally define Seon, I would say Seon is the definition of do not touch the lion when it's sleepy, because he really like sees red when you touch him. Like when he does not want to be touched and you are disturbing him, he sees red. Okay, if you want my lip combo and you like my lip combo and you want the gloss and the stuff that I used, this is the gloss that I used and I got it from Ruby Sparkles. So you guys should check the description for how to get in contact with her and patronize her, please. Anywho's, he sees red. And then Suho is the character who is always asleep in class, never pays attention to class, always like people don't want to talk to him because they are mostly scared of him because they don't know anything about him. So they don't know if he could kill them or if he could not kill them. Like he's very quiet too, and so mostly sleeps in class because he has to do like night jobs and deliver things just to survive and help his grandmother feed. So yeah, that's Suo's character. And then there's Bomseok, is the student who recently joined the school and he was bullied in his past school and then he came to this new school to start over, and you know all 3 of them just meet up one way or the other and start a life. Now imagine you're writing a test and you're this person who cannot, like you can't accept it if you even get the 97 over 100. You have to get 100 over 100 and you're writing this test and everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet. The teacher is watching you with his eyes going around looking for somebody who is going to like fuck up and is going to say, go to the principal's office, your test is cancelled. And everywhere is quiet. You could literally hear the pin drop and you're all writing your test, right? And then you feel something on your neck. It's wet. You pay little attention to it because you are so focused on trying to get 100 over 100. But then you start seeing that you're feeling sleepy and you're getting tired and you understand what's going on. You've just been drugged. You know that there's nothing you can do right now. You need to still pass this test. So instantly you start slapping yourself. Oh my gosh, guys. He woke himself up with his, like, so much. His slap was so hard. He slapped himself so freaking hard, guys. He slapped himself so freaking hard. I felt so bad for him. His face was so red. And, you know, at the end of the test, he turned his face backwards and he looked to see who actually placed it on his neck. And he saw it was a foreign face. He saw that it was a foreign face and he slapped himself. After he slapped himself, he went back to his test. He did his test. And when it was over, he actually went to question the boy. Like, what the is wrong with you, bro? I don't know you from anywhere and you're literally trying to sabotage me. And the boy's like, I don't know, guys. This plot is actually very vague to me. I can't really remember what happened in this place. But I know that a fight starts and he sees the bullies and he knows that it's their handiwork and it's so pissed. Like, what the you guys should just leave me the hell alone. And he starts fighting with that particular bully. So in the process of him fighting with that person, he wakes up and so is like, what's all this noise about? I'm trying to get sleep. Can I freaking get sleep? And keeps eating the bully boy. He keeps eating the bully boy. And then Suo sees that it's getting out of hand and he's actually very pissed and he might actually injure this bully boy. So he steps in and he's like, hey, calm down, bro. You've done enough. We get your point. You're angry. You fought for yourself. Oh yeah, now stop before you actually do something you regret. And he's like, who the are you?
Who the fuck are you?
And he takes like this pencil casing near him, does not even care who wants it, and he smashes it on Suo's face. And I was like, okay, calm down, bro. And he takes a shit and he's around to eat Suo, and Suo is like, chill, bro, for real now, like, chill. And you know, they have their whole fight thing, and that's the first time he actually has a conversation with Suo. And so it's like, oh, you think you're the badass, right? You think you're the badass. And that pisses him off. Like, it pisses him off. He's so angry. Like, why are you talking to me like this? Why are you so nonchalant? Don't you see what these people are doing? So, Sha, I'm going to skip because you guys are not ready for that long details. That's why I will still advise that you go and watch the movie to actually get, you know, into, like I always say, to get the into. But for now, I'm just giving you guys, like, a brief summary of the movie. And then, somehow, Sha, Suo, Bumseok, and Sooyoon become friends. So Bumseok actually apologizes for hurting Suo. He's like, oh, they made me do it. I am new to the school, so I thought they were the good guys, which is like, like you really thought they were the good guys. They were obviously bullies. For them to come and meet you, they are obviously bullies. And I get it that, oh, it's, you know, in that kind of situation, you're new, you don't know what to expect, so you do what they, you know, want, because like, yeah, I get it. And they all forgive each other and they move on. Now Suo and Sooyoon go closer to each other because Sooyoon and Suo, you know, they've been in the school together for a while, just haven't had any time to have conversations, but they've been together in the school for a while. Now Sooyoon's father is a coach in the school. Sooyoon's father is a coach in the school and his mother is a teacher somewhere else, and they're going through a breakup or something, or they've broken up already, and it's really troubling Sooyoon. So Sooyoon always goes home lonely, and from school to cram study, from cram study back home, school, like he's always juggling book, and he's extremely very smart, but he reads to take his mind off his family's problem and stuff like that. Suo works. Bumseok has a very toxic father who eats him at home. The father beats him up. Nobody thinks he's worthy. Nobody thinks he's worthy of anything. His elder brother treats him like trash. His father treats him like trash. They always complain. They always beat him. They always act like he should be dead. And he's really like tired of life and all that. But every time he goes to school and he sees Suo and Sooyoon, and they all vibe and they're all so cool. So this is where I start having issues with this movie. Bumseok follows Suo on Instagram and Suo doesn't follow him back. Get me for real. And he gets angry. And he tells Sooyoon, like, oh, this boy really does not take me as a friend. I don't know why. I don't know why he doesn't really take me as a friend. And so Sooyoon is like, oh, I don't think he has any problem with you. And for days, he keeps checking it to see if Suo followed him back. And Suo never did. Because for some reason, I think Suo just didn't want to follow him, or Suo was just too busy to actually give a damn. That started triggering him, and he started feeling like he was the third party in the friendship. They would always go out for tteokbokki, they would always go out, have fun, laugh, joke around about things, go to cram school together, and it was really nice at that time. But Bumsuk started getting in all over his head, started overthinking things, and he never tried to say anything to his friends. And every time he would overthink things in school, he would go back home and his father would beat him, and then that anger would pile up, and he would take it back to school, and his anger would pile up again, and this will happen, that will happen, and that will happen. And the also not following him back to trigger him, which I feel like shouldn't even be added. I mean, if I'm following somebody on Instagram and they're not following me back, I will unfollow them if it's really hurting me that much. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. It's not very hard. If you're following somebody on Instagram and you feel like this person is looking too proud, or this person is acting like they are the biggest shit in the world, you will unfollow them. Life is not hard. Press uninterested. Never show me this person again, or even still block the person's account. Literally, that's how I go through life. If I see something that pisses me off online, or someone is saying something very disgusting and I'm not support of it, and I don't want to drop hateful comments, I will just block the person from my view, so I will never see that person's post again. I will put non-interested, and I will unfollow the person. But all these things triggered him, and he really did not care about that. And then slowly he started drifting to the bully side, and he started doing shit that they wanted him to do, because in his own up mind, he felt like they were treating him better than those ones were. And people in the comment section, now I am going to go to TikTok, oh matter, people in the comment section keep defending him, like, oh, they left him as the third wheel. I feel like, to say the honest truth, I have been in a friendship where I felt insecure. I felt very insecure. I did not know if this friend really loved me the way, you know, the friend was claiming that they loved me, and it felt like I was the only one doing a lot. It felt like I was doing too much for that friend. But I saw the friend treating somebody else the way I wanted to be treated, and I cried over it. Yes, of course I did, because I'm very emotional like that. But it didn't hurt me, yes. But I did not kill myself. I didn't go and carry myself. I did not hang myself. I guess I was bothered by it, that okay, I'm really putting my all in this relationship, and this person is not giving me 100 back. That's the main point. I did not die. I moved on. I literally moved on. That's the point of this whole thing. Move on. You don't have to die about it. It's not everybody that is going to be your friend. It's not everybody that you're friends with that is going to die with you. It's not everybody that you're friends with that is going to last. Because me sitting right here, I thought that friend was going to last till the end. Like, that friend was end deal. You get? But it's not like that anymore. I found comfort in other people and these people make me feel secure. Like, I don't have to question if you are my friend or you are not my friend. Basic thing is, if you feel like somebody is not treating you the way you should be treated in a friendship, don't stay. Don't stay. Keep your standards high. Don't reduce your standards for anybody because you want this friend to, you know, love you, or you want this friend to treat you the way that other friend is. And I'm speaking for personal experience. Don't try to be goofy if you're not goofy. Because that person that the friend is treating better is goofy, you are forcing yourself to be goofy. Because that person the friend is treating better is naughty, you are not forcing yourself to be naughty. You don't have to change. There are people out there that will still love you just the way you are. In fact, they'll be dying for you. They'll be smitten. They'll be telling you, I love you. I love your vibe. And that is who you should settle for. In friendship, settle for it. People always talk about relationship. My boyfriend. People never talk about friendship. Friendship is also like relationship, because it's a freaking relationship. If I'm not getting 100 from you, trust me, I'm not taking bare minimum. I'm not going to be taking 50. I'm not going to, if I feel like I'm taking 50, or I'm getting 50, sorry. If I feel like I'm getting 50, I'm going to move out, because it's going to start draining me at that point and stressing me. And I'm not going to be stressed. I've not married, please. I've not given birth to children. Why would I be stressing over friendship? It's supposed to be sweet. It's supposed to be comforting. It's supposed to be safe, not stressful. So if you feel like your friendship is stressful, or you're leaving you out, just walk out. Or better still, talk it out. Guys, I feel like you guys don't, you know, you don't put me in things. You don't talk to me the way you're talking to the other person. And if that friend your friend acts like you are insignificant, or the friend says, okay, I've heard you, and doesn't change, move. That's when you know it's your time to move, because you tried at this point. You didn't just give up. Don't come and now say, oh, I was ignored by my friends, so I got very angry and I started hating on that friend. No, you were ignored by a friend. Did you tell the friend, this is how I feel? If you don't even feel confident enough to tell the friend this is how you feel, why don't you just silently walk out of the friendship? I mean, the friend really no reason you in the first place, so they wouldn't really notice your absence. So just go. You they go now. They go. Keep yourself what? Before you lose it and before it becomes nothing. So just leave. It's not going to hurt you. You're not going to die. You're not going to die. Loneliness does not kill. Well, loneliness kills, but it does not kill like that. People on TikTok kept like saying, oh, he was always left out. Suyun was his main friend. Suyun Suyun that he drugged the first day was his main friend. My thoughts on this Bomsuk's character is, I feel like personally he's a people pleaser who loves attention and validation from people, which I really don't find wrong. I don't have any problem with it as long as you're not dangerous to people and it's not very like it's not deep. It's just a timid. It's not serious. Like it's not serious. Like I would kill somebody if you hurt me. Like if you don't give me validation, it's not serious like that. I have no problem with seeking validations and people pleasing as long as you're not hurting anybody. You're not doing it to make. You're not making another person uncomfortable. Then do whatever you chose, babe. Do whatever you chose. But you doing people pleasing and seeking validation from people and still being a narcissist and still trying to feed egos, that's too much. That's a lot of things going on. It's a lot of emotions to actually handle and control. It's bigger than you. You can't control that. You can't. And at one point, you get dangerous and you start hurting people. And I think that's how Bomsuyoko was. He was looking for validation and he had ego. And low-key, I felt like he didn't like the whole trio thing. Like, oh, me, Suyun, and Suo were friends. He didn't like it because those ones were nerds and they were quiet people. And he wanted to be part of the group that would be like, when we enter, you guys are going to move. Like you're going to die. Like, get out. Beg us. Chona, you're walking on the road. Let us lick the ground. He wants that kind of thing. But those ones were chill people. They didn't hurt anybody. They did not like all those kind of things. And personally, I felt like he did not like it. He did not like that. And those ones were poor people. They were both poor. They were all trying to. He had money, no matter what. Even if his father was treating him badly, he had money. It was different from them. And then they put this sad edit of him doing, oh, I'm lonely. I am lonely. And they said maturity is realizing that Bomsuk was lonely and they weren't good friends. No, they were good friends. It's one thing being friends with people and not being like, I feel like if you're in friendship with somebody, everybody's different and the way they handle their friendships are very different. But I feel like if you're in a relationship with somebody and you call it friendship, it should be a safe thing. If you know you don't trust that person enough, you shouldn't be friends. If you know you can't tell this person how you feel and you know they won't judge you, you shouldn't be friends. You shouldn't be friends in the first place. He never told them how he felt. He never told them about his father even hitting him. He never told them anything. It was just always very quiet and looking around. And when he did bad stuff, he always tried to blame it on like, oh, I'm going through stuffs. But like, you're going through stuffs and I don't even know the stuffs you're going through and you expect me to just understand you. I wouldn't. If you don't give me information, if you don't give me backup information, I won't have any idea. When you come up with a storyline, I won't understand it because I can't even relate. And I just feel like maturity is realizing that everybody has their problem in life. No matter how you think, oh, this person broke their leg and me, I have not eaten since morning. That person that broke their leg could be looking at you like, so it's food that is your problem. Me that I cannot walk now, that's my own problem. But you're like, oh, so it's leg pain that is your problem. Me, I've not eaten. That's my own problem. Everybody's problem. You cannot say because I am going through a lot doesn't mean I can do this to this person. I can do that. No, that is fucked up. I will always stand strong on that thing, no matter what you're going through. It does not give you an excuse. An excuse to treat people like trash. Never treat people like trash and blame it on trauma. Like, oh, when I was small, I had an accident. That's why I'm treating you like trash. That's trashy. You're just a bad person. You're a bad person and you're even badder for using your trauma or your whatever, your problems as an excuse to treat someone badly. What about that person's emotions? Do you even know whether that person is going through worse, but the person did not say it? And this is what I was to say, people are different, but you can be different and still not hurt people. You can be different and still not like do that nonsense. Oh, when I was small, my leg broke, that's why I'm treating you like this. No, I will slap your head. You even forget that trauma. You will forget that leg that broke. Don't treat people like trash because of the shit you're going through. People are going through shit too, and they're not treating you like trash. If everybody were treating everybody like trash, trust me, there'll be no good person. I am angry today because something happened to me. Doesn't mean I'm going to just walk about somebody, slap them, and then when they ask me, what's up? Why did you slap me? But like, I fought with my mom, okay? I fought with my mom. You shouldn't let me slap you. No. If it's that one, I should slap you too because yeah, I got injured yesterday, so I should slap you for that too. Let us be slapping each other. Do you get the point I'm coming from? Like, do you get the point of view? So when I saw people in the comment section praising him like, oh, he's going through stuff, he's having mental illness. Now, this is another topic on its own. I hate it when a character does something in a movie and people come up and start putting mental illness on them. They didn't say this person had mental illness in the movie, so you have no right to come and use mental illness as excuses for that person. Oh, I think he has PSTD. They never said that in the movie, so end it. If it was never written, they did not ask you to come and be doing detective work and be guessing which illness Yes, he has. He did this. Take responsibility for that. Don't come and say, oh, he has also mental illness. That's not nice. He has also mental illness. Don't give a character mental illness that the writer or the actor did not put in the film. Period. And if you don't tell people your problem, don't expect them to just understand you. They are not spirits. They are not magicians. They are not anything. If you don't open your mouth and explain what you're going through to somebody, don't expect that they'll just wake up one morning and find a solution for you. And don't get angry that they don't find a solution because they don't even know what is wrong. But the TikTok comments, like under the comment section there, I was really so angry seeing people support Bomsilk. Like, what? You guys are really supporting Bomsilk. Like, not hate to the real person who acted it, but Bomsilk is a bad person. A bad person is a bad person. A bad person is a bad person. You can't say, oh, they tricked him into doing that shit. No, he's a bad person. Because if he wasn't a bad person, he wouldn't have, the first people he had interactions with wouldn't have been the bullies. First day he heard Siyun, they said sorry and they became friends. The second time, because Suho did not follow him on Instagram, bro started getting angry. He tried to hurt Suho, by the way, guys. He started paying people who he knew hated Suho. He started paying them to beat Suho up. Suho was never like around when that kind of thing was happening, and they always missed it. And they got pissed. Bro was stealing from his father, stealing money from his father just to hurt this Suho because of follow. And then people tell me, oh, it's not just because of the fella, he's going through shit. Okay, see, I watch movies with real emotions. I don't watch movie like, oh, it's just a movie. I'm going to watch it like it's really happening here. So let's put this case now. It's a real life scenario, right? Someone follows you on Instagram and you don't follow them back, and they call gangs up and they come and beat you. And then you say, oh, he's going through a lot. I'm sorry, will you say that? Will you say he's going through a lot? Will you not just go and find way to that person or beat that person or lock that person up? Will you not? Let's be for real here. Let's be for real. Let us be for real. Let us not lie to ourselves. If this thing happened to you in real life, someone is plotting to beat you up all the day of the week because you did not follow them back on Instagram, how would you feel? That's just the question. When they finally undo you way, and you wake up and you tell them, don't worry, I forgive you, Chummy. I forgive you. You're going through a lot. And you're not going through a lot. And it's just very, 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 very irritating to see people say, oh, you know, it's not just about the Instagram follow. He has low self-esteem. He has this. I have low self-esteem. Oh, yeah, now. Maybe that's the card we want to play. I also have low self-esteem. I've also been ignored by friends. I've also been lonely in trios and quadlos and whatever. I have been lonely, but I don't see I never paid people to go and beat those people up. I never did. And you can't say, oh, that's just you. Have you done it? Have you paid people up to beat somebody because things did not go your way in just friendship? Like, it's not by force. And I was just like, you know what? You TikTokers, once you see it, you don't even want to know the storyline. You will just support. You will support. You don't want to see the storyline because everybody in the comment section is praising that character. You start praising the character even if you've not watched it. And it's really disgusting. It's disgusting and it's misleading. Anyways, that happens. So misses the beating. It does not come for some reason. I can't remember clearly why it does not come. And this is the one that pisses me off. He pays some guys to cut off Suo's bike brake. Hey, and Suo is literally on the highway, not on the highway, but like he's on the main road, and cars are coming from the other side, and it's red light already. It's time for him to stop, but he can't stop, and cars almost hit him. They literally almost hit him, but he survives and just goes around with just a bruise and scratches, and he sees them, and he looks even pissed. Like Bomsilk looks so pissed, like he did not fall, he did not injure, he did not die, all because of Instagram follow. We'll let it slide. He went to meet him at the school lunch when he wanted to scatter the line with his friends, and so was like, go back to the line, we will be waiting here. And she was just confused, like, what's this hostility? Why are you guys pissed at each other? He does not understand. And so whispers to him, do not fucking try that shit you did again, because Siyun is going to be hurt, and I don't want Siyun to know that this is the kind of person you are. You are nasty and you're disgusting, and that hurts his stupid ego, the ego that should have been killed. It hurts him that, how dare this boy talk to me like this, me big boy. And he goes again and he plans, and he finds out that Suo is a wrestler, and he fought with this guy some time ago, and he beats that guy up, and that guy carries a vendetta with him about so he wants to literally hurt so, and he starts paying that guy money to try and find So. Now fast forward to Suo's birthday. Suyun and something happens, right? They meet a girl, and the girl comes into the storyline, and Suo follows that girl on Instagram, and he gets pissed, like, how dare you follow her, you did not follow me, so now you're friends with her but you're not friends with me. So they got close and they started talking, and I don't even know for the boy yeah, it's Suo's birthday, so Yun tries to create a surprise for him, and you know, they all arrange the house and everything, and Suo is still hiding the fact that this boy is trying to kill him, literally actively, from Siyun, and Siyun does not know. And Suo goes out to get something with the girl, and Suo sees that they keep Siyun sees that they keep messaging Suo, like, come outside if you're ready, like, how dare you're just a coward, we will beat you up and stuff like that. And he wants to protect Suo, and he turns off Suo's phone and he goes over to the location. Right there and then, it was this Bomsyuk and his gangs. They were ready for Suo, but it wasn't Suo and it was Siyun. Instantly, if you genuinely loved Siyun, you would have said, stop guys, this is Siyun, not Suo, don't hurt him. No, brother stood there. They beat Siyun up with literal, I don't know what they call that thing, but they beat him up with this iron, and they broke his hand and he was hurt. He didn't say anything. They only left because the girl called the police, and you know, the police came to the scene. He went to the hospital, and Siyun started avoiding Suo because he didn't want Suo to know about this. Now, this is the case. Suo was protecting Siyun from knowing the kind of trashy person Bomsyuk was. Siyun was protecting Suo from knowing the kind of trashy person Bomsyuk was. They're both protecting each other just so the friendship will not end. And then they call them bad friends. No, you guys should go and check on your baby that is mad. It's just freaking irritating. Like, you have a mad loose dog walking on the street, and you're out there defending him. Someone that should be in asylum, you're out there defending him that, oh, he's such a picky, he's just innocent, he's loneliness. Be for real. You're here telling me, oh, he did not do this, he did not make, does not fucking make sense. Ugh, Shiba. Let's keep our calm. Okay? You ignore Suo for a day, and Suo comes over to check up on him, and you know, he hides his hand, and then Suo finds out that, oh, what happened to your hand, and he just lies about it. Now, the final stroke of this whole thing, this is when I got pissed. Like, I want to murder you. He calls Suo over to the ring to come and fight, because he threatened Suo with something about Siyun. I really don't remember what he threatened Suo with, but Suo comes over and they start fighting. It's supposed to be a one-on-one match, but Bomsyuk could not keep his anger in, and he sent in some guys because he saw that Suo was actually beating the guy again. The guy that he paid to kill Suo, and they started stomping on his head. They stomp on him, and that guy gains his strength, and he starts fighting him back. And he pushes all of them, and he takes charge. He stomps on Suo's body till Suo stops moving. Suo falls unconscious, and he's like crying. These stupid crocodile tears coming out from his rotten eyes. Suo, please wake up. Please stop. What the fuck are you deceiving, bitch? Who are you deceiving? You did this. And right there and then is like dad's manager or secretary is like nobody speaks about this, nobody should talk about this, you the person who did this is you. I don't know what they say, but like they put the blame on something else, and they said you guys were actually having a real fight and he passes out. It wasn't like you were trying to hurt him, they were really just joking and playing like kids. And this is a statement that I really hate in Korean movies. So somebody's actively hurting someone's child, and you say, they're just children. Wait, my child is bleeding. They're not just children. If it's that one, I will literally give a knife to my child to cut your own child, and then I will call it play. We're equal now. Please. You can't make my child bleed and call it play. If my child is not smiling and telling me, Mom, I'm actually having fun. In fact, my child self cannot be crazy enough that they will beat my child, and the child will not be telling me, I will beat you, beat the bully mother, beat everybody. Everybody will chop beating that day. Let me self bleed, join. We will all bleed. Let's know that this play is collective play, is group play. All of us are playing. Because, I'm sorry, someone is hurt and you're calling it play. What's funny? What's playful there? Huh? Somebody's child is going to be bandaged up after this, and you're saying it's play. Hey, I share. Are you mad? Like, when it's not that you are crazy, that you need to visit the asylum. Like, which stupid play is that? And that's their go-to sentence. It's play. It's just play. Kids being kids. So literally, Suo enters coma, and it doesn't wake up till the end of the movie, and it's just really sad. Basically, this movie is just very touching, and it shows how people change quickly. So basically, that's all I have to rant for the movie. That's all I have to say. That's all my rants for the movie. Make sure to go and watch it if you want more details and more context. And when you're done watching it, tell me your thoughts. I'll also be waiting for your comments in the comment section, because I'd love to hear your thoughts about it. And do you also accept that Bomsuk does not have any excuse to justify what he did? Like, no sort of loneliness can cause you to hurt a friend. Yeah, just let me know your thoughts and who you are actually supporting, and let's wait for season 2 together. I literally cannot wait. I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you really liked this one, and bye.